Hello all, welcome to the lecture series of cloud computing. Today we'll see the fundamentals of cloud computing. Under that we will see cloud deployment models. So before starting with the lecture, let me introduce myself. I am Professor Poonam Mahali, working in KK College of Engineering, Education and Research. So let's start today's lecture with the objective. As we all know, at the end of this lecture you will able to understand the need of cloud computing. You will able to understand the basics of cloud computing and its ecosystem. So, cloud deployment model. There are 4 cloud deployment models: public clouds, community cloud, private clouds and hybrid clouds. So, we'll see one by one what are these cloud deployment models. These models, the cloud deployments models, are used to represent any customized specific type of cloud environment, which is basically distinguished by the aspects like ownership, size and the access. So there are four common cloud deployment models. As you can see on the image in the slide, we'll start with an public cloud. Public cloud allows the various type of cloud-based system and services to be simply accessible to common public. So as the name indicates, all the cloud-based systems or services are accessible to all type of people or consumers. The number of IT giants like Google, Zoho, Amazon, Salesforce, Microsoft offer cloud services through the internet. The public cloud model you can see on this image in this image. So here 1, 2 and 3, these are the 3 users. User A, we can say, and user B, all are accessing the services that are available on the cloud. So that means services are accessible to all public. No access rights are reserved or preserved in this cloud. So what are the advantages of public cloud? There are various advantages. Public cloud is a cost effective. In a public cloud, IT resources are shared by a large number of customers. Hence, it is possible for provider to keep them cost effective. Then, it's a flexible. Public cloud has the ability to integrate with private cloud easily. So this provides much better flexibility. Then, it's a location independence. As service of public cloud are delivered through the internet, it is completely location independent. Reliability. A large number of resources are employed by the public cloud at various locations. Hence, if the failure occurs in any of the resource, another resource is employed by the public cloud. That's why public cloud is used by many of the users. So, public cloud allows various type of services that are accessible to common public. Then next comes community cloud. Next cloud is a community cloud. Community cloud allows the various type of cloud-based system and services to be simply accessible to group of organization. So an infrastructure is shared between various organizations which are of specific community. It is managed either by internally or by any contracted third party. You can see in this figure here organization 1 and organization 2. These are the community that are accessing the cloud-based services. So access right of cloud services are given to group of people, and that's why the name is given as a community cloud. Again, the community cloud can have the various advantages. The community cloud is cost effective. In a community cloud, the IT resources are shared by a number of organizations. Hence, it is possible for provider to keep them cost effective. The second advantage of community cloud is sharing among organizations. As it's a community cloud, shareable infrastructure is provided by community cloud for sharing of cloud resources among various organizations. You can see in this figure organization 1 and organization 2 are accessing and using cloud-based services. Then fourth advantage of community cloud is security. The community cloud is secure as compared to public cloud because public cloud services are accessible to any public, any users, whereas in community cloud services are accessible to group of people, to community. So it is secure as compared to public cloud, but it is less secured as compared to the private cloud. Now next comes, that is nothing but an private cloud. So private cloud, as the name indicates, private. It's a private for particular organization. So private cloud is implemented by an organization in its own private premises. So cloud and the services are implemented in its own private premises. The cloud base, IT resources and services are accessible within the organization only, not outside the organization. This cloud may be managed by the organization itself, or that cloud can be managed by any other contracted third party, but the services are accessible to that particular organization only. So advantage of this private cloud is it is much secure as compared with an community or public cloud. So high security is provided and privacy is provided with an private cloud. The operation performed in private cloud are not exposed to a public, and also the resource sharing is done from the distinct pool of resources. Hence, high security and privacy is ensured with the private cloud. Again, the second advantage of private cloud is it is more control. It have a more control because as the accessibility is only within the boundary of an organization, the control of private cloud on the resource and hardware is more than the public cloud. Then the third advantage is energy efficiency. The energy efficiency of private cloud is more than the public cloud, and that's why a private cloud is a more secure than as compared with an other clouds. And generally, the organization uses a private cloud to share, to store their information. Then next, that is nothing but an hybrid cloud. So hybrid cloud is the mixture of two or more types of cloud. Hybrid, it's a combination. So hybrid is a mixture of two or more types of cloud deployment models. So here hybrid can be a public cloud and private cloud. You can combine public cloud and private cloud, and that combination can be called as a hybrid cloud. Or you can combine public and community cloud, then it can be called as a hybrid cloud. So consider an example of hybrid cloud. So a consumer may want to deploy cloud service which process important data to private cloud. Suppose I want to share my information or store my information on a private cloud, and other cloud services which process less important data. A data which is very important, I will store that information or data on private cloud, whereas the data which is less important data that I can store on a public cloud. Such combination is considered as an hybrid cloud. So yes, there are advantages of hybrid cloud. It provides a scalability, flexibility, cost efficiency, and security. How scalability? Both public and private scalability is provided by hybrid model. Then flexibility, both secure and scalable resources are available. That's why it's a flexible. Then cost efficiency, as compared with a private cloud, we need to spend more extra money on uh, or setuping or to set up a private cloud, whereas in hybrid cloud it's an cost effective because some information you can store on private and some information you can store on public cloud. Then security, the private part of hybrid cloud ensures the security, whereas in public part is having the less security, right? So this is nothing but an hybrid cloud. And public, private, community, and hybrid cloud, these are nothing but a cloud deployment model. Next thing that comes into the picture is nothing but a federated or intercloud. So what exactly federation or cloud federation? Cloud federation, it is the process in which two or more clouds of different cloud service provider are interconnected. If I want to connect different clouds of different service providers, suppose there is a service provider Ra and another service provider is Asham, and I want to connect the services provided by these cloud providers, then I can use a cloud federation. So it is a process in which two or more clouds of different cloud service providers are interconnected. Here in this figure, you can see a cloud A and cloud B. These are the different cloud service providers and that are connected with an cloud federation. So cloud federation process needs one cloud service provider to wholesale or rent cloud computing resources to another. So here cloud A is renting or wholesaling the cloud computing resources to cloud B and vice versa. So those resources can be made temporary or permanent extension to the cloud computing environment of one service provider who buys it. So by doing this, cloud service achieves heavy load balancing. So it helps cloud providers to expand their existing worldwide services and accommodate sudden increase in demand without making any new investment. And if the load increase, then services of that particular cloud is accessed by different cloud service providers, and in this way load balancing is achieved. So advantages of cloud federation: it allows cloud service providers to earn revenue from computing resources which may remain idle or underutilized in some cases. Cloud providers can get additional revenue from their existing cloud service customer by selling cloud services access from other cloud providers. Again, it helps cloud providers to expand their existence worldwide and accommodate sudden increase in demand without making any new investment. And this is the way by which underutilized resources can be utilized. We can make a or convert into utilized one by providing the resources to another cloud service provider. So the cloud federation allows you to connect two or more clouds with the help of federation mechanism. So in today's lecture, we have learned the cloud deployment models. In that, we have learned hybrid cloud, community cloud, public cloud, and private cloud. Along with that, we have learned the concept of federated cloud federation or intercloud. Hope you all understood today's lecture. If you have any query or any doubt, you can write your query on comment box. Thank you all for watching this video. Thank you.